You know what it is?
Just one.
I have 2 brothers,
Pig.
and you're brother number 3.
That's just great.
That's it. That's it.
I'll take it. If I'm invited to Thanksgiving, if I'm invited over for family holidays to get some food, I'll be happy to be in that family. I bet it's good cooking in your house.
Oh, my brother.
I bet you some good food.
My brothers are better cooks than I am.
Is that right?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, they put it down, huh? They know how to.
Mother was amazing, and those apples did not fall far from the tree. They are something else.
Well, you know what we have? We have apples not falling far from the tree. We have a lot of pumpkins and gourds in this show as well. So lots of choices when it comes to brand new, because you wanted it. These are Basketweave pumpkins, and they are filled with fall looks like sunflowers. So orange is here, brand new, never been seen before. You get a set of 2 of these. The tall friend is going to be the gourd, and that's going to be 10 3/4 inches. The squat pumpkin is going to be 6 inches tall by 8 inches in diameter. And yes, we have the ivory. That's been a theme of this show so far.
It really has.
Don't wait on our ivory.
And look at how the ivory has that beautiful ivory. It's almost like a wicker look to it, right? And the white, but your front porch furniture perhaps. And then the beautiful sunflowers done in this warm brown. So a completely different look from how we treated the orange coloring, where we gave those sunflowers the black centers. So you can see a little more pop here with that. And I love that on what I'm learning from you and from my Val Pals on Facebook. So many of you have said, I love sunflowers. It's what I decorate the end of summer all the way into harvest. And you're absolutely right. They're blooming right now in my garden, and they do have that fall color, that deep, dark, rich, yellow that's anchored with that center pop of black. That's just delightful.
So we have our today's special value, which is that the foam mums. If you get real mums and those mums are gone, right? You want to keep that season going. In terms of decor, this is a great way to do it because it stretches the season.
It's a great way to do it. Look at what we did in the entry hall. And again, I mentioned we're going to bring up our set of 3 resin lifts in just a moment, pedestals, and share them with you. We've used just the shortest of that set right here. And look at how the coloring, I want you to see this before these are gone, of the natural with the coloring of the sunflowers on this. This is just the perfect marriage. You could also do this. Your choice. And of course, you know what I'm going to do. Oh yes, please lean it in there to give it a little bit of a lean. If you'll play with it to get that just right. But that works together so beautifully, so effortlessly.
It's so it's not like it's the only thing in fall, but the pumpkin is iconic.
It's the hero.
The iconic
it's the
hero of
you're going to pick one figural
Thanksgiving
shape
and going way back, right?
And what is it for the holiday? Maybe it's a wreath. For winter,
tree.
the tree.
The tree.
Okay, you absolutely.
The pumpkin and the tree.
For winter, maybe it's the snowflake,
right.
The snowman. But you're right. For fall, it is the pumpkin.
By the way, if you're joining us right now, this is the hot pick of the day. I just want to remind everybody, we've had so many things, like 8 things sell out already. We're down to how many do we have remaining in our girl on this one, Scott? 300 can still be had. We'll give you an update on that in just a little bit, because the guy is sold out, right? We had a guy and a girl, and it's available. And the scale of these, they work just fine. Thank you.
It works beautifully, and the coloring works beautifully, and this brings that wonderful country warmth of that elevated country basket weave with the sunflowers. Love it.
Love it, love it, love it. All right, 4 dozen remaining in our orange, fewer than 100 remaining in the ivory, this being brand new to Q. And that sunflower detail, there's a lot of sunflowers on each and every one of these. And they're raised up. They're raised up, so it's a sculptural kind of feel. By sculpture, I mean it's not a stamp. It's not just
it's
inked on.
You're right. There's beautiful dimension in this.
The whole thing is 3-dimensional.
Yeah,
all really of the weaving is 3-dimensional, and then on top of that,
and the stem.
There's another dimension.
Nice dimension there. You know, I'm wondering, our taller lantern is here tabletop. Again, feel free. I hope you again will lean your pumpkins.
You got a lean thing going today. I like the lean.
This thing of placing things on the bottom.
Leaning into newer designs.
I love it. I think that looks great. We popped this one into our set of 2 candle rings, which we presented earlier. But look at how fun that is, just leaning it against the lantern, and you've got this sweet little vignette.
Come on back here, because once again, we have updates for you. Ivory is last call. Orange is sold out. Here you are, Katie, Vice President of Backstage. We had a lot of Vice Presidents backstage. Do you know that? Do you know I give people raises by calling them Vice Presidents backstage whenever I do that.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
nice.
And they go, I haven't received any of the actual money. I thought you were giving me a raise.
This is that classic elevated farmhouse country look that is so popular right now.
There's the ivory. What color is this?
It's a warm brown.
It's a warm,
but it's a brown, Rick. It has
interesting. It's almost a cinnamon.
Better.
Pumpkin spice.
You win. I accept that friendly amendment.
Am I dropping the mic on that?
Cinnamon, yeah.
What is the cinnamon? Yeah.
Cinnamon it is. Look, is that beautiful? And look at how, did you see all the tones? Again, we don't just do one color.
Great. I like the ivory.
Yeah, it's great.
It's sold out. 9 sellouts. You're loving the show.